Louise is taking Pat and Allie to the airport, and I'm here packing up the RV. We're leaving Orange Lake and heading towards the Keys. Next stop will be Miami Everglades RV Resort.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. I'm just gonna drive.
How it's done. We just need to do miles now.
You ready to go for a ride? You ready to go for a ride?
Come on, Miles.
Gets all harnessed in and attached to a seat belt so he doesn't go flying if I have to make a short stop.
Come on, buddy. Oh, wait. All set, Miles? Are you all set?
And that's pretty much the way he travels. He likes to just lay there between us and go for the ride. But if I happen to get out of my seat and he's not changed down, he'll get in the driver's seat. We're hitting the road and we're going to the Keys.
Bucket list item.
First stop is Walmart. We're in Homestead, Florida. This is the last Walmart before we get to the Keys. Unless you want to go all the way to Key West, there's a Walmart there as well. But this is on our way, so we decided to stop here. And we'll have lunch while we're here as well. While we're stopped and taking the opportunity to exercise the generator
while we're here, so I put the AC on and run the generator for about a half an hour. Keeps everything working properly.
Hi, Miles. Hi, Miles.
We're at the Keys, George.
Almost.
Bucket list item.
Definitely. We're just coming into Key Largo.
What do you think, Miles? You don't think, do you, Miles?
7 Mile Bridge.
Today we're going to Robbies Marina on Isla Morada. We're meeting up with friends Doris and Bart from RV Dream Captures, and they're going to take us to feed the tarpon.
Watch out for the pelicans too.
After feeding the tarpon, it was time to feed ourselves. So we drove down the road about 5 minutes and found Lazy Days Trading Company. It's a restaurant that's right on the beach and a beautiful setting.
Kiki Sandbar, which is on Big Pine Key.
Yeah, friends recommended it, and a lot of the bars down here in the Keys are just kind of like on the beach.
Yeah.
And so is this one. So we're going to enjoy some wings and a beer, and then head back to the state park and enjoy the beach and a book.
Right.
It's a rough life. I appropriately ordered a crazy lady.
Crazy lady. White beer. And I got the Blue Moon, of course.
So we're sitting here and it's 75 degrees, which is damn near perfect. This isn't even the highest point of the season for the Keys.
No, it doesn't start until
Like January,
December
February, March.
to January. After hurricane season, I guess it really picks up.
Yeah, well, today's the last day of the hurricane season, but it's like perfect, in my opinion. And it's not at all crowded because it's not their peak season, which blows my mind. But this is the way we like it. Low of 70, high today is 75, which is like right now at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep. And it's dry, it's not humid.
Nope, it's perfect. Tomorrow it goes up into the high 70s, but still it's going to be partly cloudy tomorrow, which makes it again perfect.
Yeah, we had to make a stop at the post office and driving down the road just to explore a little bit, and we found this place. It's beautiful.
Well, a friend of ours had told us about Kiki's Sandbar yesterday. And when I was at the post office, the girl in front of me had a sweatshirt on from this place. And then we drove like, a half a mile away from the post office and saw it. It was like, okay, you know what? We need to go there. So here we are, just having a couple of beers and some chicken wings and just enjoying the scenery. And it's gorgeous. I like this kind of atmosphere. It's not crowded and crazy. It's just kind of like quiet and serene and picturesque. People can come in on boats and park at the dock and come off and have a little snack or what have you. And go back onto their boat. Nice.
It's amazing to me that everywhere you go here, you're about 1 or 2 feet above the water.
Yeah, the elevation here is like below 10, you know. I looked it up yesterday. Elevation 7 feet. Interesting.
It wouldn't take much of a wave to just wash this whole place away.
No, for sure. And high tide and low tide, the difference between the two is like a foot.
Yeah.
So last night, I like to watch movies that take place in the area that we're in. So I looked up movies that take place in the Keys, and Key Largo came up.
Cody.
Yeah.
And Lauren Bacall.
Lauren Bacall. It was fun. It was a very old movie. The acting was rough around the edges, but obviously it was just kind of a light thing to watch, and it was fun to see it take place.
I had seen the movie before.
Had you? I'd never watched it beginning to end. Oh, is that right? Yeah.
One of the drawbacks to this area is the internet doesn't work very well. We've got both Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, and none of them really work very well in this area. So I'm going to take a ride down the road, see if I can get a better signal so I can upload our next video. So just down the road from the park, there's this little pullout for fishermen. It's like there's a boat ramp here and access to the bridge where people go fishing. And there's a cell tower right here. So the cell tower is only maybe a mile or two from the park. With Verizon and AT&T, I'm only getting maybe a couple of megabits per second upload. So I've switched over to my T-Mobile phone, which is getting 5G access right now. And so I'm using that as my hotspot to upload this next video. And I've only been here 5 minutes and I'm almost a quarter of the way done. So it's going pretty quickly.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave.
you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love as
Wall Street, Key West.
Yeah. And we're in a golf cart with 4 other friends. We've already stopped for a couple of drinks. This is really fun. It's fun with people.
Great place. A lot of fun.
It's a lot busier than I expected.
Oh, is that right? I expected it to be much bigger.
Is that right? It's bigger, I guess. More
It
spread
is
out.
bigger. Bigger than I expected.
you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause
The sloppy joes were invented, promoted by Ernest Hemingway.
I'll take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
The famous Duval Street in Key West. Not crowded at all.
No, this is great.
Smallest bar. It is small.
It is tiny.
If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love.
Corona premiere.
And I got a mojito.
Good stuff. And then we're going to watch the sunset.
Yeah. Come and join us.
Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there.
Mallory Square, sunset. Sweet.
Just amazing. Doesn't disappoint.
Very nice. Very pretty. Lots of people.
Pub. It's the oldest bar on Big Pine Key.
It's hard to find.
Yeah, it's kind of on a back roads.
We drove by it and then we watched somebody else drive by it. But we did find it.
Yeah, we found it.
Yeah.
And at one point in its time, it was a brothel.
Back in the 1930s.
Yeah.
Then in the 40s, they switched it over to a bait and tackle shop. Quite the switch.
Right.
And then in the 50s, it became a pub and restaurant.
Right.
It's kind of fun. There's walls and ceilings of dollar bills inside. We'll go add ours later.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of an interesting little place.
Interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting little off the beaten path.
It was on the
pub.
must-see list, so here we are. And the pizza's supposed to be great, so
Hopefully.
love pizza.
Let's go to the beach.
rented a double kayak at Bahia Honda State Park for a few hours. And right now George is doing all the rowing, which is really kind of a neat little trick. Right, George?
Yep.
I'm just sitting back enjoying the view and enjoying the ride.
Seriously, Louise, you shouldn't be paddling.
George, that's why we got a double. If I wanted to paddle, we would have gotten a single.
Next time we'll get sick.
Nah, this is good. Come on, George, faster. Faster, George.
Get you a drum so you can beat the cadence.
Faster, George. We rented this kayak by the hour.
Charleston Heston and Ben Hur.
Yeah, right, you poor thing. I definitely like this better than jet skiing, George. Yeah, it's more my speed, no doubt.
If you'd like to snag a spot here at Bahia Honda, my only tip is to either try to catch a cancellation or exactly 11 months before you want to book your stay, go online to their reservation site and try to book a site. It's the only way to really do it. I would recommend going on the day before or even the day before that and checking out to see what's available, what sites are available, so that you can have an idea what site you're interested in, and that way there you'll quickly be able to specify the site and the date, and at 8 a.m. exactly 11 months before, get online and try to book it. There's under 50 sites here at Bahia Honda, so it's a supply and demand issue. There's just very little supply and a great deal of demand. So you just have to be persistent and try to book it. Our time at Bahia Honda State Park has come to an end. We're going to pack it up. It's bittersweet because we really like this park, but we're only moving up 2 miles down the road and moving to Sunshine Key, which is an encore park. So we'll spend about 5 nights there and continue to enjoy the Keys. So we're gonna pack it up and head on down the road.
I'm just gonna drive.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit that thumbs up.